Hello and welcome back to another vlog. My name is Lexi. If you're new here, subscribe if you want. I think it's fun. Stick around. You'll see when I post new videos. But it is currently Saturday. Sean is out of town, so it's just a gals weekend with the pets and myself. But I'm just taking the weekend. It's Halloween weekend. I have no plans. Last night I came home from work and literally just laid on the couch, watched TV and relaxed, and it was marvelous. Caught up on sleep. So nice, but I have some things to get done. So I wrote a little to-do list. I want to cricket a sweatshirt. I got the gray sweatshirt from Amazon that I showed you guys like many vlogs ago, and I still have not created the cricket design that I wanted to make on it, so I'll show you guys that. And then I have like no plans to dress up. I do have like a Stitch onesie for work on Monday because we're all doing Disney characters, and my assistant's gonna be Lilo. In our operatory, like our little room where the kids come in for their dental work, is all Lilo and Stitch themed, so I thought that would be really fun. But since I'm not like going out, I wanted a very like low-key Halloween costume to post on Instagram, and just like, that's what the sweatshirt has to do with. So I'll explain in a minute and show you guys that. Also, I got some exciting products from Sally's Beauty Supply to dye my hair at home. It actually looks good right now, the color, because I've been using that Wella color mask, but you can see it's very spotty. Like this piece is not very done well. It's like literally a colored conditioner basically, so it washes out very quickly. But I've only washed my hair once since putting it in, so it's still in there pretty good, but I don't know if you guys can see. Basically, we're just gonna go this like rich, dark color with some red undertones is the vibe that I'm thinking. I don't know if I should like wash all of this out before we do it, but I don't know. I'm just looking at my hair in the viewfinder. But so we might dye our hair today, just like fun stuff. And then I'm gonna watch some cozy shows, movies, all that jazz. But I figured I'd vlog because why not? I woke up this morning, made some mac and cheese like you guys saw. Well, that was for lunch. It's like a little afternoon right now, but I had my coffee and this like Halloween Muddy Buddies mix that I made with one of my friends, and oh my gosh, it's so good. I can't stop eating it. So that was my breakfast. Very healthy. Had some coffee, and now I'm just sitting and drinking my ice water, watching YouTube videos, formulating a plan for the day. But it's gonna be a very chill day, like I said. But I'm gonna figure out this whole cricket design thing. I'll probably have to call my mom because she's the cricket queen. I haven't used it since we lived in Buffalo, and I have the Joy, the like mini one, and it's so convenient and so easy, but I just forget how to do it. I got navy blue vinyl for the sweatshirt, but yeah, I need to make that. I also, what else is on my to-do list? Let's see. Oh, I want to film a book video. I have like a lot of book recommendations that I think if you're not the biggest reader would be great books to get into if you like thriller, mystery, a little bit of romance, like all that jazz. So I'm gonna film a book video today. That's on there. I have to edit the podcast. Honestly, I could do some like work, some PowerPoints I have to make for work. Could do that. We'll see if I want to do that. I have to cancel our storage unit, just like boring adult stuff, but I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna work on the cricket design on my computer, and then we'll see if we can make the sweatshirt. So I just set up, I'm gonna put my hair up so that it's out of the way. I don't know how, I just have completely forgotten how to use my cricket. I have the Cricut Joy, so I have the small one. I used it so much when I lived in Buffalo. I actually made like so many cute Christmas gifts for people last year with it. And I just have no clue what I'm doing, and I'm like so frustrated. My mom sent me like things I need to do, and I don't know how it literally all left my mind. So Cricut Joy, connect with Bluetooth. Okay, step one, we did that. But I'm looking at this design and I'm like, I think it's too big. I think I might just have to FaceTime her. I feel bad because she's busy, but like, I have no clue what I'm doing. Hello? So I stick this side down?
Yes.
Okay. I'm vlogging. I didn't vlog my meltdown, but you can say hello.
Good.
Thank you for your help and your service. I will let you know. I just do the same thing for each part.
So then the TLN you'll do by itself, and then the EST and all them are all themselves too. You're gonna probably end up with 4 pieces, and then when you iron on, do you have a piece of that stuff? Did I leave a piece of stuff for iron on?
I don't know. I have the little Cricut press and mat, like.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Well, I can help you when you get to that part. You'll have 4 pieces, and you'll just have to iron them on carefully.
Okay.
Or press them on, or whatever you got going on.
Okay. Oh, okay, it's going. After some serious troubleshooting on the internet and unplugging the machine a bunch of times, we've got it working. I don't want to jinx it because it still has to cut the design, and I have to do it in pieces. That's the one thing about the Cricut Joy is it's smaller, it's portable, it's, you know, cute and tiny and easy to manage, but you have to design bigger things in pieces like a sweatshirt. So I think we are in business. I have like founding fathers ponytail vibes going on. Okay, cool. It worked. My camera battery died, but all right, we are back. I got that one done. I think I can just peel it off. Yeah. Okay. So you guys aren't gonna be able to see, but you can kind of see the letters are cut out. So this part's done. Now I think I have to do the same thing. Let's hit done. I have to do the same thing with the other pieces now. So I will work on this and get back to you guys, and then I will show you once I'm done like doing the initial cuts. I then have to use these like little tools and pick out the letters. And then from there, I'll figure out how to iron it on the sweatshirt. Where is my sweatshirt? Yeah, so it's just this gray sweatshirt. I'll figure out how to iron it on with my little mini press, and then we'll get right back into it. But I'm gonna finish cutting, basically do the exact same thing. Hopefully it goes smoother than the first time.
I didn't order the t-shirt. Now Mark's gonna be sad. I was like, I can still wear my leathers. I might just have to wear a different top.
I forgot to hit the mirror button. My mom told me like 30 times, and I did it when I was on the phone with her, and then I forgot I had to reload the whole system. So I'm pretty sure I have to do the entire design again. And they wasted a whole sheet of iron-on vinyl. Disaster, I'm telling you. Go support your small businesses on Etsy because, I mean, once you figure it out, I'm sure it's not this difficult. But for me, should have just bought the dang sweatshirt. I'm trying to be a DIY queen over here, and it's not working. Finally got everything cut on the Cricut. Now I have to peel the vinyl back away from the like sticking piece. So I think what you do is then you put this on the sweatshirt and you iron it on. So I've got the EST for established done. Now I need to do all of the other ones. I've discovered another mistake. Cue Hannah Montana. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has mistakes. I made like 40 mistakes. So one of the designs that I did, I must have loaded it the wrong way. So it came out backwards, but it cut this part, the clear part, not the part I needed it to cut. So, and I put the scissors back. Oi, 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 oi. So I have to reopen the Cricut app and hopefully it's saved because I thought it was done. Rookie mistake on my part. Maybe it's a good thing that I'm getting all of these mistakes out now and not when I'm dyeing my hair, because I'd rather have to re-Cricut something than come out with a disaster hair outcome. Okay, I'll stop babbling, but basically I have to remake this. I do have these all done, so I don't know if you can tell, but I'm making a Chilton sweatshirt, Rory Gilmore's school. I am just so excited. I'm obsessed with Gilmore Girls. I understand the hype now. For so long I did not, but now I do because I am literally obsessed. And I have short dark hair, and I just got to the part of the show where she has short dark hair, and I'm like, I really wanted a Gilmore Girls sweatshirt of some sort anyways. So I was like, why not just make the sweatshirt and then I can try and take like a little, I have a plaid skirt. I'm gonna see if I can pull a little outfit together to take a picture for like a makeshift going nowhere type of Halloween costume. But let me see if I can figure this out. So I just laid the like sticker part of it down before ironing. I'm just like trying to, I have a little mat under here, the little Cricut mat to iron onto, and I'm using just the mini press that I got with my Cricut Joy. But I'm just like trying to look at it from far away and see if it's in a spot that I like. This is really hard to do with one hand, so I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna like play around with where I want this and then I'll iron it on, and that's that. I just wanted a simple big gray sweatshirt. I'm wondering if I should move the design down a little bit or if it's okay where it is. Okay, I finished it. It looks so good. After a lot of trial and error and mess ups, I'm so happy with how it turned out. So this is my little Chilton sweatshirt. And I'm thinking of just like, I don't know, maybe I'll go outside and take a picture today, or maybe I'll just take a picture somewhere in the house. Just to be easier, I feel like. I don't know, I could set up a cute little thing with like the pumpkin and some books. But I'm thinking of doing my hair first. I need to decompress for a minute because that just raised my stress levels, but let's see, I don't know. I feel like, wow, I broke out from, I did a face mask last night. It kind of broke me out. Like I was saying earlier, my hair still has that other mask in it for sure, but I don't know if you guys can see. It's starting to come out and the like blondness is starting to come through. You can really see on this piece, but so I might do my hair and then maybe we'll figure out a way to take the picture with my sweatshirt. I'm just letting it cool down right now, but oh, it looks so good. I'm gonna be buying like so many Amazon sweatshirts now and Cricketing them now that I freaking know how to do it. But I love me an oversized gray and navy blue sweatshirt anyways, so love this, so excited. This one's been sleeping the whole time and the other one is in the spare bedroom under the bed. The time has come, so we are going to do a little mixture of these. I think it's gonna be more this than red because I don't want fully red, but we are gonna mix those. Probably 3 parts, 1 part, and then for every 1 part of this, I have to do 2 parts of developer. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna quite measure it yet. I did get this little, I'll link everything I'm using down below, but this little kit came with the clip, the brush, and some gloves, so that is perfect. I just need to go find something to drape around my shoulders. I'm wearing a sports bra, but I just want something to drape around my shoulders and then we'll figure it out. I don't know, so can you guys see my hair a little bit better? It's definitely got chocolate brown in it, but it's, I mean, it washes out really quickly because it's just a color mask. So we're gonna take this and I'll put like some of the inspo photos right here of what I'm going for. So this is kind of the vibe I'm hoping to go for. I have no clue what I'm doing. So here we go. Still just wearing this sports bra, but I got a Trader Joe's bag and cut it just to cover my shoulders. I saw online that people did like conditioner on their face to avoid it from staining, and I'm wondering if I should do that. Actually, I'm gonna go get a plastic spoon too. But here is the before in the bathroom lighting. Honestly, I look like so ridiculous, but it's fine. So here's the before. Let's go get the stuff to measure and then we'll be back. I need to take my rings off. That is for sure. I do not want these being stained. And hopefully it doesn't stain my forehead too badly because I don't know. Maybe I'll put a little bit of conditioner up here. I don't know if that'll even really help. Watch, I say that and then I have a fully stained forehead. Do I want to work my way from here to up or up, pin it, and work down? Guys, I have no clue what I'm doing, if you truly can't tell. I'm gonna show you on like some of the pieces, and then I'm going to just do like a sped up clip for the rest so that I don't bore you. You know what, I'm just gonna use this plastic spoon and try and measure it this way. Let's do it over here. Put on a glove. Probably should wear two, but I want to have one hand free in case. And I'm honestly just going to take this brush and start working it all the way through my hair. Okay, I have 12 minutes left. I just texted my friend Christy, who is a hairstylist for a living, and she did my hair back in Buffalo, and I was like, is it supposed to look this red while it's processing, or did I just turn myself into Winifred Sanderson? Because it looks extremely red. One, I hope I got it all. I like really tried to like mix it into my roots, but it looks so red. I'm hoping it's just the red tones are like just more bright. I do think I used way more of the brown, which is what I was supposed to, but now I'm getting really nervous and it's definitely gonna stain my face. So I'm gonna have to take a shower and like scrub. But yeah, here's to hoping it just looks really red and those pigments will wash out. All right, let's get in the shower, wash it off, and then I will come back to you guys. I'll probably use my Dyson Airwrap to blow it out, but here's to hoping it comes off. I tried to take a makeup wipe and get some of the red off my face, but hopefully it'll come off in the shower. Here we go. Okay, so it's still wet, but I can already tell it's really red. Like maybe a little bit too red. So I'm trying to think if I want to blow dry it out and then try and just put just this with developer in it and no red and see if that helps tone down the red, or if I want to, so I don't know, like it's not bleaching, so I don't think it's damaging my hair. It's only 10 developer and it doesn't feel like damaged. Or if I want to go to Sally's and get a darker brown to add to this. I don't know. I can just tell I used too much of the red. I don't know what I want to do. It's like extremely red. Like, yeah, way too red. So I'm thinking I might run to Sally's and just get a darker color to put in there. I don't know. I mean, I could dry it and just see. Maybe I won't hate it, but I don't know what I want to do. Maybe when it's dry, it won't be as red, but like, I can already tell I used too much red and not enough of the other color. I just don't know if the 5WG is going to be dark enough to tone down the red or not. All right, it is extremely red. It looks way more red even in this lighting than it does in real life. Let's see if I can get like normal lighting. It's all really bright, but you can tell it's really red and not as dark as I wanted it. So I think I'm gonna run to Sally's and get like a 4N or just like a darker brown to tone down the red a little bit. I still like it and I want it to have like a little bit of red undertone, but it's too much for me. Like I can literally like, it's so red. I'm trying to get out of like a bright, so like you can see here, like that's the main color of it. It's definitely like not crazy red, but redder than I wanted it. So take two, let's go to Sally's and figure this out. I should have just stopped when I was ahead earlier. Wow, the sunset is really making this look quite red. I just ran to Sally's to pick up my order. I placed it on the app like I did originally for this stuff. I went to a different Sally's though that was closer, and my order was canceled. They didn't have it. I had to call customer service. It's still on my card, so I don't know. They said they refunded me, so I just bought the stuff in person, but I just got another set of gloves, and then I got 4N. So this is 5WG. I think I'm gonna mix these two, leave it on, and just cover up some of the red. Like I said, it's picking up way more red on camera than it actually is, and I don't hate it, to be completely honest. I kind of like the color, but I just want to tone it down a little bit. So I don't know if I'll leave it on for the full 20 minutes or what I want to do, but basically I'm just going to mix these and put it on. But before I do that, I need to make food because I'm starving, and I'm going to walk Lola as well. That way, once I'm up here and I'm doing the hair thing, I don't have to go anywhere after that. And I'm just going to let it air dry the second time because I just don't feel like blow drying it and whatnot. But I do like the color. Like, you guys can't tell, but you can kind of see here when it's just like my root color, I really like it. I think it's just a little too much red, and in the light it's like really, really red. So I just want to tone it down a little bit. We'll keep the red undertones hopefully. I'm gonna do the exact same technique, so I will show you guys when I'm done. I'm gonna make food and stuff too. I'll probably just have a Trader Joe's pasta, but let's go walk Lola because she's losing her mind and it's getting dark out, and then we'll come back. It got dark out fast, but I just poured myself a little glass of wine. I'm gonna make this Trader Joe's penne arrabbiata pasta, chill for a minute, and then we'll go and we'll do our hair again. But I think I'm gonna put on either Gilmore Girls, or I might as well finish American Horror Story Coven that I've been watching. I'll probably finish that. So I'll go watch that, drink a little wine. The hair is growing on me, but I still want to tone it down a little bit. So we'll do that again. Quickly just like rub it in, leave it to process, and then wash it again. I don't feel like taking a full long shower, but I don't know if I'm able to rinse it myself in the sink without making a big mess. So we'll have to see. But let's make our pasta, sip on our wine, and relax. I can't believe it's already 7 o'clock. I don't know where the whole day went, but time flies when you're doing nothing. No bubbies. Okay, I'm done eating. Take 2 of the hair. Got some gloves. I accidentally bought a 12 pack, or a 10 pack. I thought I bought a 2 pack. Well, and they're larges. I really fumbled this whole process. That's okay. What are you gonna do? But I am going to mix these 2 colors, no red this time, leave it on for 20 minutes, and then I'll shower and I'll be right back. But I'm gonna mix it the exact same way. I'm gonna go get a plastic spoon actually, so that I can use that to mix it up. Let's see if we can do a little bit more tone down this time.
You're saying goodbye.
Just got done rinsing it out in the shower. My scalp is still kind of red, but I think we may have done it, folks. It's very dark. I ended up leaving it on for like a little bit more than 15 minutes, but I didn't want to do the full 20. So I know I said I was gonna let it air dry, but I think I'm too impatient, so I might blow dry it. I don't know, but you know, we did what we could. And I just put like a bunch of heat protectant in it and stuff because I mean, don't get me wrong, I liked when my hair had some blonde in it, but I didn't like the upkeep of the blonde. It's much easier to do dark at home, in my opinion, and make it blend, and I don't know. And I also didn't feel like spending $200 and trying to find a new hair person and just like going through all of that. $200 that I feel like is average, if not on the low side, for hair these days, which is crazy. But so I want to just do it at home, and I want to make my hair nice and healthy. Like I don't know if I want to grow it out super long, but I want it to grow just a little bit because it's at this awkward length where I either cut it again or let it grow, and I think I want to let it grow. I miss doing like French braids and stuff, and I was looking at old pictures of myself, and I had this like dark hair with like a reddish tint, like years back, and I was like, you know what, I kind of like the way that looks. So, you know, I'm just experimenting. I get bored easily. And when I tell you guys, I used to be the person that refused to even get a trim because I didn't want to cut my hair. I didn't want to color my hair. I had like all natural hair for, oh my gosh, until I was like, I think in college. I did not touch my hair. And finally I was like, you know what? Life is too short. It grows back. And then in college, I chopped it to like my shoulders. And then ever since then, I've had no issue experimenting with color. I've been super blonde. Because my natural hair is like a dark blonde, light brown, like in between the two. So I feel like I can go either way. Now we know that red is probably not my color, like super red. Which is so crazy because I love red on other people. But just on me, it's just not the vibe. So we'll see. I think I'll let this, you know what? No, I'm just gonna let it air dry. I don't feel like blow drying it, and my hair has been through enough today, but I think it's gonna be perfect when it dries. It looks like it still has like a red undertone, but it's a lot darker and not as like bright red. So stay tuned for when it dries. I'm gonna go watch TV and feed Rita because she is like out of control, begging and meowing right now. So I will get back to you guys when it dries. I will say this makes me look extra pale. All right, it is the next morning. I wanted to wait until this morning to show you guys my hair in the natural light so you can see it still has that like reddish undertone, but it's super dark. I really like it. I haven't styled it or anything. I just let it air dry and like brushed it out to be straight, but I'm happy with it. I do feel like I'm a little pale now. I need to get a tan, but it's fun and it's gonna fade. It's like demi-permanent, I think, so it'll definitely fade as it goes. So I wanted to go pretty dark, and especially to cover up how red it was. But I think you guys, can you see like still the red undertones? Yeah. So I'm happy. This is like pretty much what I was looking for. So all good there. Happy about that. And I'm gonna make some coffee. It's Sunday morning. Sean flies in later today. And I think I'm going to film another video. I might do like a little book video of like book recommendations that I have as we get into like, I don't know, cozier season where it's colder out and you want to cuddle up with a good book. I'm gonna do a whole video on that, I think, at some point today. So I think I might end this vlog here. Hopefully it was chaotic, that is for sure, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm really happy. My hair feels like nice and smooth, glossy, shiny, healthy. So I'm really happy about that. That's the one benefit of not going lighter. So I'm excited, but I will obviously show you guys as the vlogs continue how it fades when it washes, and I do have the stuff that I can redo it again. So that's cool. I didn't use all of these stuff. So hope you enjoyed this little day in my life weekend chaos vlog. I still haven't taken my Rory Gilmore picture. Very excited about that. I'm going to make a cup of coffee, sit on the couch, watch some YouTube, and relax. But I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe if you're not already so that you don't miss when I post new videos, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.